Oh man, this hits home. ANKTIVA has been approved in the EU. What does that mean? If you've ever been looking up at the challenge and it seems insurmountable, if you've ever been sick, if you've ever had a family member that's been sick, and you know that there's treatment or a possible cure out there, and you can't have it because you're middle class, you're not elite. We understand each other. We've been there. I've been here in this boat since 2018. Patrick Soon-Shiong's been at this since 2013, fighting for over a decade for something better. Meanwhile, the FDA stands in our way as a representative of big pharma. But all it takes is one. All it takes is one domino, and the entire stack falls. Saudi Arabia was that domino. EU is next. America is going to capitulate, and we will win. The small guy will beat the big biotech, and it's about time. Let's get right into it. ANKTIVA has been approved in the EU, and this isn't unexpected. We all expected this to happen because when you have Saudi Arabia saying, yes, we approve bladder, we approve lung, we approve you, Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong, to come over and give us your expertise, your research, and obviously your data, your trials, and the successful trials that you've been having to stop and or obliterate all types of cancer that you've been studying over the last 13 years. And that's going to have a ripple effect. It's just human emotion. Humans are very hard to accept something for the first time. The FDA is going to be very protective of their chemotherapy and their radiation because this pays the bills for the people that are in their pockets, okay? So there's a whole game theory game being played of saying, this is how it's done. This is how it's been done before. This is how it's going to be done in the future. And that chain of command is really hard to break, even if you do have a legitimate cancer cure like IBRX does. Still very, 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 very hard to break that. So what Patrick Soon-Shiong did is he's tried with different presidents, he's tried with different administrations, he's tried with different FDA heads. No one's been movable. So he went to the Saudi Arabia, and Saudi Arabia have their own scientists, have their own FDA, and said, well, this looks absolutely fantastic. Let's approve this for you. Let's get a medical license for you here. Let's get people to come to Saudi Arabia to get their treatment here, and let's progress our economy together. And that was the first domino. As you can see, EU has said, well, Saudi moved first. This chain of command has been broken. And it has been broken by an emerging market in Saudi Arabia, Middle East. I would imagine Doha and the Emirates comply as well. I would imagine the EU is going to comply as well. And I would imagine every other country on earth, including America, is going to capitulate and comply with Dr. Patrick Soon-Shiong. That is my opinion. I am not an investment advisor. This is not investment advice. It is only my opinion. It is for education only. Thank you very much. So, never thought I'd see cancer being cured in my lifetime. Nevertheless, seeing a drug be approved without the creator being quote unquote suicidal. Yeah, interesting. Happy to hear, right? This guy's in my Discord. Yeah, and it's great to see his comment, calling him out here, give him a special call out. Here's the document. I see this stuff and I start to panic, because I don't know what the fuck it's saying. Like number 726-2000. Who knows what that is, But I see ANKTIVA. I see, I don't know what that is. A medical product for human use. And I see conditional marketing authorization under regulation, blah, 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 blah. And I say, this must be good. So what I do to confirm that this is good is I go over to Grok here, my assistant, my bot, I pay for Grok, but I gladly pay for Grok because Grok is awesome. And I say, Grok, here's the article. I need you to explain this like I know nothing about regulatory approvals or science altogether, which I don't. I know NaCl is salt. That's it. I'm basically a moron. Please use bullets and simple sentences. Here is, what is a document, okay? Okay, well, I know what a document is. What does marketing authorization mean? It's official permission to sell and use a medicine in the European Union. Really, really, really big news. Without this permission, companies cannot legally sell the drug to patients in the EU. What does conditional marketing authorization mean? Normal approval needs full proof that the medicine is safe and works well. Conditional means the medicine shows good early promise, especially for serious diseases with few options. But they still need more studies later to confirm. So these studies are going to continue to come and come and come. This is Patrick Soon-Shiong's playbook. This is his game plan to win the perennial biotech Super Bowl or World Cup, wherever you're from. That's the metaphor I'm using. It lets patients get the medicine sooner while the company finishes extra tests. Very important. Nothing's ever going to be binary, yes or no. It's going to be conditional, then it's going to be more and more approval, and then finally full approval. ANKTIVA is a type of immunotherapy drug. We know that. It helps the body's immune system. We know that. Who made this decision? The EU did. Their health department, the Directorate General for the Health of Food, it follows the rules. Okay. So they're the second domino. The date of the decision is today, yesterday, whatever time zone you're in. The full text was not instantly public. Sometimes the EU has to wait 48 hours, but the summary shows it is now approved conditionally for use in the EU. In short, this is good news for some cancer patients in Europe. The EU just said, yes, you can start using this new bladder cancer treatment, but with the condition that the company keeps proving it is safe and effective over time, which we all know it is. Come on, guys. So, we don't need more details. That's going to be it for me for today. Just a really brief summary, let's go gather the troops. In the pre-market, as we see right here, it's up 8%. I would imagine that this, if the stock, and this is something that I can bring to the conversation here, this is value added, I would say, in the economic world. If the stock trades up only 8% to 10%, that means that the market largely expected this and baked it into the market cap, okay? So if it only trades up 8%, which is what I'm inclined to think as a trader, the market has baked it in. If you want to know why, you can ask me in the comments. I'll answer. It's a good way to get you to engage. But basically, if it goes up 8%, it's already been baked into the market cap. The market cap is $7 billion for a reason. Now, if it goes to $10, $11, $12 on high volume, number one, it was not really expected by the market. Number two, there's a short squeeze going on. So you're going to want to watch for that today. I'm 60-40. 60% of me says it is expected and it's going to go up 8%. People are going to be excited, but that just gets another check mark. Another marker is done. We are done. And I forgot this in my other videos to include this data point. So this is actually a value add video that I'm coming out with because I did not include EU in my previous videos, but I'm including it now. And let's see how the market digests this information. This is the Macro Ghost. Like, subscribe, share, comment, tell your friends, and let's go for a ride together. 2026, 2027, 2028 is going to be our year. F Cancer, thank you very much for tuning in. And if you stayed to the end, I owe you one. Thank you.